If you had the chance to take revenge on the one who killed your father, would you seek justice or vengeance? In a small village nestled between the mountains, Yasser lived a peaceful life with his father, the honest merchant Abu Yasser. His father was known for his good morals and fairness among the people, but these virtues were not enough to protect him from greed and corruption. There was a wealthy man named Imran, a ruthless individual who amassed his fortune through illegal means. He saw Yasser's father as a threat to his business because he was trusted by merchants and the villagers, making him an indirect enemy. One dark night, Abu Yasser was returning home from the market, but he never arrived. The next morning, his body was found lying by the riverbank, bearing the marks of a brutal beating, indicating that someone had ended his life mercilessly. Yasser's heart shattered, but as a child, he had nothing but his tears. His mother tried to convince him that it was fate, but the entire village whispered that Imran was the killer. However, there was no evidence against him, as his vast influence placed him above the law. Years passed, and Yasser grew older, but he never forgot. The fire of revenge burned inside him, but he decided to be smart instead of reckless. Entering Imran's palace, Yasser realized that the only way to bring Imran down was to get close to him. He started working at a store that supplied goods to Imran's palace. Before long, Imran noticed his dedication and offered him a position as a personal assistant inside the palace. Gradually, Yasser became one of Imran's close associates and began uncovering his secrets. He saw how Imran ran his businesses through deception and manipulation. He also noticed his constant paranoia, as if haunted by a shadow from his past. The confrontation. One night, while Imran was in his office, Yasser walked in and locked the door behind him. He sat down calmly, then spoke in a quiet but firm voice filled with suppressed anger. "Do you remember the merchant who was killed by the river years ago? The man who was honest and fair, but was seen as a threat to you?" Imran hesitated for a moment, then tried to appear indifferent, saying, "That was a long time ago." "Why do you ask?" Yasser smirked and replied, "Because that man was my father." Imran froze in place, his eyes widening in terror. He tried to deny it, but in Yasser's gaze, he saw something he had never encountered before. An unrelenting determination, revenge or justice. Yasser did not wish to kill Imran, but to strip him of his power and influence. He began collecting evidence of his crimes and then revealed them to the villagers. The people rose in anger, and Imran felt his entire empire collapsing around him. He was arrested, and his reputation was destroyed, but Yasser did not feel the relief he had expected. Standing before his father's grave, he spoke in a trembling voice, "I have avenged you, but would I have felt at peace if I had killed him? I don't think so. Perhaps justice is stronger than revenge." If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with new content.